Okay, I would like to share a testimony about a song I wrote a few years ago. It all came about when I read section 103:2. It says, "And again, verily I say unto you, the coming of the Lord draweth nigh, and it overtaketh the world as a thief in the night. Therefore, gird up your loins, that ye may be the children of light. And that day shall not overtake you as a thief." I grew up hearing those words that we didn't, that we needed to be ready so that, because Jesus came as a thief in the night. And when I read this about the children of light, it really touched my heart, and I started thinking about some things, about how if we're the children of light, then is there another example in the scriptures where the Lord prepared a people for something coming? And my first thoughts went to Noah. And the scripture in Matthew 24, where it talks about Noah, as in the days of Noah. It says, Matthew 24, 43 through 45. "But of that day and hour no one knoweth, not the angels of God in heaven, but my Father only. But as it was in the days of Noah, so it shall be also at the coming of the Son of Man. For it shall be with them as it was in the days which were before the flood. For until the day that Noah entered into the ark, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be." So they were not taken by surprise. So when the flood came, they were prepared. And we learn in Genesis 8, if you read about Noah and his family, they obeyed everything the Lord told them to do. Everything that was given, they did. And then as they did one commandment, they were given another. And they just kept on growing and growing. And it's interesting because the everlasting covenant talks about us obeying all the commandments of the Lord. And that's what hinges the fulfilling the everlasting covenant. And that is Genesis 9, 21. "And the bow shall be in the cloud, and I will look upon it, that I may remember the everlasting covenant which I made unto thy father Enoch, that when men should keep all my commandments, Zion should again come on earth, the city of Enoch, which I have caught up unto myself." It's just fascinating to me because it shows in section 90, it talks about how Jesus grew from grace to grace and then received a fullness. And it talks about how we can do that too, and that it is possible for us to bring forth this kingdom. But there again, it's about us following all the commandments. So I'm going to read Luke 12, 44. "And now verily I say these things unto you, that ye may know this, that the coming of the Lord is as a thief in the night." And so he says this many times in many scriptures. But in 1 Thessalonians 5, 2 through 6, he says, "For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon the woman with child, and they shall not escape. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that the day should overtake you as a thief. Ye are all the children of light, and the children of the day. We are not of the night, nor of darkness. Therefore let us not sleep, as do others, but let us watch and be sober." And it's just, so then when I wrote the song, I had all those scriptures in mind, and the Lord blessed me with some words that I didn't understand at the time until I studied it out. But it's just, it's so reassuring to know that the Lord has a way for us to follow all of his commandments, and we don't have to be as the world. We can be prepared, and the Lord will tell us, just as the Lord told Noah that the flood was coming. To everyone else, it was a surprise, but not to those who followed God's words. So now I'm going to sing the song. It's called "We Are the Children of Light." Noah shares a prophecy and warns the people, will they see? With his sons they teach